Nice. Great shit.
There's another season?
Yeah, last season.
Oh my god. I can't even make it through episode 4 of season 1.
Alright, we're live.
We're live. Hey.
What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, buddies? A spider literally just crawled over my laptop and crawled
dude, come
past it.
on,
And I don't
come
know where he is
on.
now.
Hey, who did
Pause this fucking show.
No, he was so small.
Kill
like
it, I don't care.
I think he went through the crack. in
Could
the
be
table.
venomous.
Could be venomous.
We don't know. Or poisonous.
We're on P. We're on
Have you
postponement
found
delay.
poisonous spiders in
I don't know. I
this, in this
didn't.
office before?
I didn't ask them if they were poisonous.
Oh, Nick, it's on your leg.
Oh, good one, Nazi. Ooh, I didn't see your fucking hand come over, you fucking freak.
I'll get Mike.
Oh, shit, there he is.
You don't like spiders?
Oh, kill it.
Got him?
Dude, it's a spider, man.
Can we have
No, it's just a
moment of
spider.
silence?
It's not a spider.
You know what they say about spiders?
What do they say about spiders?
That if you kill a spider, it'll start to rain.
Oh no.
It'll start what?
I'd rather have rain than
Never
a
heard that?
spider.
Actual rain?
It will rain if you kill a spider.
Alright, well, let's put that to the test today.
Let's go outside.
Go outside.
Gotta go outside.
Alright, anyways.
There we go. All right. What do we got? 261.
Yep.
Wow.
I updated the episode and everything.
I'm really proud of you, dude. You're getting better.
Big
And
day.
tomorrow you'll
You
forget.
know what? I almost wrote Monday on here too.
I was gonna say that would have been a good excuse for
Deduction of
Monday.
Hey, Jordan, you a big hat guy?
I'm a big hat guy.
We got a lot of hat guys around here.
I just
first
wear
of all-
that because my hair doesn't.
Yeah,
No, a lot of
Yeah,
like,
it's all- if I shower in the
John's got
morning,
like
then I
60
don't,
different
but that's
hats. Johnny's got a new hat
Johnny,
every day.
you basically wear hat day.
I was gonna say I don't even know who you are right now.
You're getting your hair down right now. Why are you like shaking it to go downward? Trying to get the beat.
Please put your hat back on before I throw up.
I was gonna say I don't even know who he is.
Alright, whatever, let's keep going.
Okay, God.
All right, we got episode 261 on that motherfucking
Just a phase,
blast.
Not just a phase.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We got a bunch of videos coming out. Same shit as every week. Turn that subscription on, turn the notification on, turn the bell on, turn everything on, and you'll get all of our videos. We got snack times. We're doing a wiffle ball thing today. That'll be out sometime this week. A new show of Flaming Hot Fries, a new show of Mug Shots. It's Tuesday, so there'll be a snack time coming out tonight. And will there be a who's gonna buy this coming out today on the podcast?
Casey, new podcast? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks, dipshit. All right. And there'll be that. And then what about Sports Nuts?
Sports Nuts new episode tomorrow.
Okay, there'll be a Sports Nuts episode out tomorrow.
Good
So-
football topic.
Oh, and Thursday we've got football, baby. And if you didn't check out our fantasy football thing on YouTube, we'll give you a quick tutorial right now. What happened?
Recap.
Rhetorial, remember that one, Mike?
Oh, yeah, rhetorical.
It's
Same
yeah.
difference.
So how about that fantasy football draft on Friday?
Yeah, it was something.
Big Mike, I'm playing you week 1.
Are you?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I'll take you guys
I honestly
through.
forget who I have.
I like your team, Mike.
Thank you. Me too.
Thanks, I did a great job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
I don't even remember. I have zero clue.
Well, why can't I pull it up?
I'm already in too many fantasy leagues again this year. I told
Yeah.
myself I wasn't
How
going
many
to do
did
it. 3, and that's too many.
3 is too many. I think 2 is the max.
Yeah.
What's the worst punishment out of all the fantasy leagues that you have?
You do a punishment for every single one?
No. Just for one league. No, nothing's been like too bad. Like 1 year, one of my friends had to wear a dress out one night in Boston. That was pretty funny. He also missed or lost the following year as well, and we made him take a blow up sex doll to dinner. That was pretty funny too.
I mean, I guess he was the one that was having a good time with the dinner.
Guys, I really like her.
She was a really nice lady.
We went home together.
And then I lost this past year, so I have to wear the big bird costume on
I think that's
Friday.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
On
a good
Friday.
one.
Yeah,
You might golf the best
I have a
round of your-
golf
of your life.
tournament that my friend's dad puts on every year for the Jimmy Fund. So it's like a lot of people that go, and I have to wear a fucking Big Bird costume. It's like
Yeah, at
a
least
nice
you-
country club. I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked
I was
out or
gonna
not.
say, yeah, will they let you on the
I don't
course?
know.
So they're not
Well,
aware
if
that
they
you're
can't-
going to do this ridiculous thing.
No.
Well, if they technically kick you out, that means you served the punishment and you're done.
What if they just say, like, you just gotta wear, like, a collar? throw a golf shirt over
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a golf shirt like under it. If I can fit it over it, then that'd be fine. Yeah.
Just get a really big golf shirt. How big is this costume?
I haven't even seen it.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
You're not even aware.
No, I just know it's Big Bird. So,
Where did they get the Big Bird costume?
Yeah, I'm sure Amazon. Yeah, or maybe Party City.
Yeah.
There's only 2 options there.
So I'll read you your team. Mike, give a good team. For a 14-man league,
Yeah, thank you.
got Tom Brady, quarterback, Nick Chubb, running back, Chase Edmonds, running back, D-Hop, wide receiver, Amari Cooper, wide receiver, Tyler Higbee, your tight end. Your flex is Chase Claypool, defense is Colt D, and your kicker is Matt Gay.
That's pretty good.
I see no issues there.
Yeah, that's a good team.
So when's week 1 next week?
It's
This week.
Thursday.
Thursday.
We
Thursday.
are in week 1 right now.
Yes, we are.
Thursday's a big game for my team, let me tell you.
Who's playing Thursday?
Bucks, Cowboys, I got Antonio Brown and Mike Evans.
Yes, we do.
I got Zeke Elliott, so that'll be a big day for me as well.
My first round pick.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Make sure that your guys throw to my guys and we'll both
Fine by me.
I'm right.
I got no one.
Yeah.
So what we haven't decided on the league punishment yet for our league.
That is true.
Are we doing one?
We'll get something in the works.
I think we should. I think we should discuss it at some point.
Yeah.
You gotta wear something like erratic to work or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll be filming stuff in it, so like people will at least.
There's so much.
Get the
We have so many
content out of that.
cameras. So one of my leagues, we're doing a polar plunge for the loser.
Oh, dude, that's what I wanted
That sounds awesome.
for our
Actually.
league.
I'd love to do that. I'll do that without.
Do you want to just do it?
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Makes literally no
We had the
sense.
idea of combining the Waffle House challenge with the polar plunge. You have to be by the Charles for 24 hours, and every minute you spend in the Charles, the minute off your time you have to be there for.
That sounds like a shortcut to hypothermia,
Yes,
though.
it is.
Okay,
Just
so a
checking.
minute you spend in there is a minute off
An
your
hour.
24 hours?
An hour off.
An hour off, okay, that's much better. I'll
my
spend
God.
24 minutes and get the hell out of there.
I mean, 24 minutes in freezing water might literally kill you.
If you're built poorly.
If you build like Wim Hof, not, it won't.
Because we all know who that is.
You don't know who Wim Hof is? The Wim Hof method, the breathing methods? Guy spent the world, or set the world record.
Does anyone else know who this is? Okay, just making
Yeah,
sure.
He set the world record for an ice bath.
For breathing?
He
Most
walked
breaths
up
taken.
Mount Everest in like his shorts.
I got nothing.
Oh, he's one of these guys.
Barno,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
One of these guys, he
super
is
chill.
the guy.
You know those
He's
kids
so
in like middle
hard,
school who would wear like shorts during the winter? Like
Yeah, I knew kids like that in college that like refuse, like no matter what, he's like,
I'll
in,
show
like
you a picture
basketball
of him,
shorts
Mike. You
and
might know who he
slides.
is.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't respect you anymore for
No.
this if that's what you're looking for. He's like, I just think it's more comfortable. And I'm like, you had to walk here. It's like 20 degrees
Yeah.
right now.
Mike, this guy. They call me Iceman.
Dude,
Sure,
you
I
can show me
believe it.
any
Why is that
picture.
gonna
The fuck? Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
You don't know who Wim Hof is?
Yeah, I don't like
I've
him.
never even heard of him.
Dude, his breathing methods are really cool actually. Like you can hold your
That guy's
breath
breathing
for
is
like
sick.
you hold your breath for like over
Fans
3 minutes.
breathing.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool, but I don't like how he just like walked up Mount Everest in like shorts and a t-shirt.
You don't like that?
No,
Would you ever walk up Everest?
no.
Would I ever walk Mount Everest? I wouldn't drive up Mount Everest. Never mind walk Mount Everest. I don't even know if you can drive up there. But
No,
I'm
you
just
can't.
saying.
They don't have roads, I don't think.
It's not like Mount Washington.
It was a hypothetical.
You know what fucking makes me mad? Actually, I don't apologize if anyone has this sticker on their car. This car climbed
This car,
Mount
yeah, no,
Washington.
I'm not Washington.
That's my
You know
least.
what's funny
I've
is
said
my
it many
car
times.
used to-
That's the dumbest one because
No,
like,
you just
am
drove
I
a car
supposed to be impressed by
Like,
that?
this small,
You drove up a mountain.
makes me so mad.
What's the craziest bumper sticker you've ever seen?
Probably
I
that.
hate
That one's my least favorite.
There are
Yeah,
so
really,
many
it's definitely my
bumper
least
stickers that
favorite.
I hate the ones that are. What are you doing? I thought you were like.
No,
looking
I'm
down
just,
the
there's like a cut. I'm just trying
Gotcha.
to get it out.
I hate most bumper stickers.
Like anything political is like attacked.
Yeah.
Like and no matter what it is.
It's like
My other car is a terrace.
I don't want to scream.
Things are fucking.
That's it. Sorry, it's just a paw.
Yeah, any sticker like that, or like I think the most acceptable is probably like college.
Like scratch
Yeah, like
Yeah,
kids,
those are
like
fine.
I won't
your
judge anyone
college
for
or your
that.
kids'
Yeah.
college.
Yeah.
Like my parents have.
I'm leaving it alone.
My parents have. Like,
Proud parent of honor student.
yeah.
Oh, dude, those ones.
That's a good one.
God.
What are kids?
My
not
kid's an honor student.
My
Those-
kid's
those
not
ones
better,
hurt me.
not proud.
Disappointed parent
Yeah.
of nearly failing student.
I love the ones that say my child could beat up your honor student or whatever.
I like that one.
My
to be
child
honest.
bullies your honor.
That one's funny.
I love the ones that like they say like Hillary Clinton for president. It was like 5 years ago and it's still on your
Oh
fucking
yeah,
car.
someone that just kept their like you
Yeah.
know like John
Mike,
Kerry.
I
Like,
said to Mike, I'm
2004.
I'm still old, not hoping.
Mike, I was driving on Friday and I figured he would like this one. There, you know how those ones that say like "baby on board" and they're like the yellow triangle? It said "baby up in this bitch."
The thing is like that's funny, but like, do you really want that on your car? Like,
Well, I think it was like magnets. Like magnets are different.
That's true.
Do you know that the baby on board thing is like for if there's a car accident, that but whoever
so they
comes
know
first,
that-
they know that there's a baby to grab first.
You know, I can't lie. I always thought that it was just like, don't hit my car. I have a baby.
I thought that too until like last year, and I was like, no, it's just
I
they
just
just want
thought
you to know
that
there's a
meant,
baby
like,
on board.
don't like be a reckless driver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, apparently there's like an actual reason
It's
for
so
it.
yeah, it's so the
Which kind of
paramedics will go.
sucks now,
Okay,
but
unrelated, but it's kind of related. I was driving yesterday. Don't you hate it when you get cut off and the people like, okay, so I got cut off in traffic and I honked my horn and then she flipped me off.
yeah, I hate that.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And I flipped her off and then she
Oh, I
got
would have flipped her off too.
I did.
I
And she
think we
stuck her
talked
hand
about
in
this
the
on
car
the show before, but you do know Mike has the worst road rage of anyone on the
Yeah,
planet,
it's
right?
pretty bad. I've been working on it though. You've been working on it.
Oh, I'm in the row with Julia. She goes, "Was that really worth it?" I go, "Yes."
I feel much better now.
Very recently, a man got out of his car in East Boston after I flipped him off. That was kind of scary, but
They never want the fight to leave the vehicle.
no, he pulled his car onto the sidewalk, got out of the car as I was getting out of the car, and he was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yeah, I didn't like what you did."
I wasn't a fan.
Yeah,
I've
that
always said-
de-escalated it quickly.
I will say, I've always said that there needs to be two horns on a car.
Wait, so you would
like
stop
a
and
polite horn and a mean horn.
Yeah,
you know?
I-
Like a fuck you
well, you
horn
can.
and like a.
No.
Hey,
went
you
around
can have
again.
one that, you know, train horns. You can put a train horn in your car.
What is that?
Yeah, and it's you
Like
know how
a
obnoxious that is.
Yeah.
Kid I played baseball with did that. It's so annoying.
Yeah, my brother-in-law has, or had
In
one.
like a sedan?
No,
like a Honda
he
Civic,
has a
that's
jack,
like-
he has a jack of F.
They only
F350, I think.
they only fit in Toyota Priuses. Prius.
Pre-I, yeah. Multiple Priuses.
So are we talking about football today?
Yeah,
What's
we
going
are.
on?
All right, so an NFL update. We got Ravens running back Justin Hill tears his Achilles out for the season.
Yeah.
Ravens have
Whoever had my
Le'Veon.
fantasy, get rid of him.
Le'Veon.
Yeah, you guys see how they're working out?
Le'Veon
as a
Bell.
possible replacement.
How the hell is well, Mike said Le'Veon Bell 4 times, so I'm guessing it's Le'Veon.
It's Le'Veon.
I don't know how that guy does that.
But yeah, Ravens got it rough right now.
They do. They're out a bunch of running backs.
Oh fuck! I forgot.
Dobbins.
Dobbins. Yeah. Damn. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
And Mark Ingram isn't there anymore, right? He's on the Texans.
Texans, yeah.
But Lamar Jackson might have a crazy rushing year. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Or it could be the direct opposite because all those option plays, everyone's just gonna be like, he's not gonna
That's
hand it
true.
off
They
to
know that-
yeah.
I
He's just gonna run
wonder
it
if they're
himself.
gonna change. They gotta change that offense around a little bit.
Nah, there's no reason to.
I mean, they missed the playoffs last year with a good defense.
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson is Lamar. Like, he won an MVP in that offense, and like that's his style. You're not just gonna.
Believe Justin.
You can't just like completely change the offense of the guy.
you don't
like
completely
that's
change
who
You
it
gotta get more
is.
clever with the offense. I think you can't do the same thing we did in the MVP season. Just the league adjusted to it. And that's the whole thing with him last year.
Well, they're gonna suck then because he can't throw. He is
he can throw a little bit.
not very good at it.
I drafted Hollywood Brown in one of my leagues, and I'm totally
Me too.
hesitant to do that because I don't think he's like talented, but
He's
I don't
got
think like
fucking brick hands too.
yeah, and I don't think a wide receiver can work in that system.
No.
Like Mark Andrews, they signed to an extension yesterday. Like he's a good
Yeah.
target because a tight end's always useful in that kind of
Yeah.
system. But I just don't know how a guy like Hollywood Brown can compete.
Especially like mainly being a deep threat.
Yeah.
Like that's just
Yeah.
What about Sammy Watkins? He's on the Ravens now.
Jesus Christ.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he'll make it to week 2 and then probably tear his Achilles and then be out for the year. That guy is a walking injury.
Yes, he is.
How old is he?
Like 30.
He's not that old.
Yeah, I bet he's
Feels
like
like he's
28.
been around forever, but
Yeah.
like, I feel like it always feels like that in the NFL.
Sammy Watkins
everyone else
is
is-
28.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
He's in his
I would've
fucking
guessed he was
prime and he's fucking.
mid-30s.
Yeah.
What was he, like the 5th, 6th overall pick?
Yeah,
That sounds right. That sounds right.
Hey, how about Jalen, man?
going on
Looking
with
pretty
him?
darn good.
In what? He hasn't played in a week. There's been no football.
Did you hear he passed for 338 yards through 3 TDs, no interceptions, and ran for 63?
Are you talking about Jalen Hurts?
Yes.
Hey, who else would I be talking about? Tell me, watch out, baby.
He's a good fantasy pick.
You're the only. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not high on him.
no, I don't think anyone is. You might be the only one.
Me?
Yeah, but hey, stick
Who,
with your
me?
guys. I appreciate it. I'm sure he appreciates it as well.
We'll
Go-
do a
Birds,
full
man.
football preview on Thursday before the
Yeah.
game.
Yes.
Oh, real quick, just like to say, I think you'd be proud of this. Dabo Sweeney lost the opener this weekend.
Yeah, I bet on him though, so that sucked.
Well, speaking
Yeah.
of Dabo, did you hear what Coach Brian Kelly said about his Notre Dame team?
Yes, I did. It's hilarious.
It was great.
I'm in favor of execution. Maybe our entire team needs to be executed after tonight.
So they came down the wire. They went to OT against who did they play?
Florida State.
Florida State. Yeah. I guess they didn't execute some plays, and now their coach wants to execute them. So
Notre Dame, man. I mean, they won, but Jesus Christ.
Did they win?
Tell you one thing, Johnny, your little thing about all the teams being the same this year, it's not looking good for Clemson right now.
I mean, they lost. That'd be cool.
Not looking good for
Is Notre
Clemson.
Dame actually good this year?
They're ninth ranked in the country. They had not a great.
Notre Dame is Notre Dame. They are going to be the same Notre Dame they always are.
disappointing at some points this
Yeah,
season.
yep.
You know,
Just the way they do it.
highly touted with a quarterback that you can miss.
Yep.
You know, yeah, then it's the same. I actually did watch a lot of college football this weekend.
Neither.
Yeah, Clemson only scored 3.
Yeah, it's 10-3
Yeah, I saw that. I just saw it was like
I mean,
0-0
that's fucking embarrassing.
in the,
Couldn't even
like
score
by
a fucking
halftime,
touchdown.
right?
No,
Yeah,
they didn't score in the fourth quarter.
Alabama picked up right where they left off. Just steamrolled right through. Who'd they
Bama is too goddamn good always.
steam right through Miami?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. Bama's,
Penn State won as well. Though. I
That,
saw
that quarterback looks pretty good for Alabama.
Who'd they beat? Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Penn State? Yeah. That's good for Penn State because fucking, what's his name? Franklin he's got to win this year, else he's out.
Yeah, they haven't done anything much since he's been there.
Hey, who's this?
Penn State's coach.
Oh, yeah.
John Franklin? Franklin the Turtle?
Yeah, Franklin.
That's bad.
Franklin the Turtle.
There's some like random teams in the top 25 this year. Like Coastal Carolina, 22nd ranked team. That's cool.
And, yeah, that's because of last year.
Yeah.
Not to discuss the situation that happened at Penn State years ago, but do you think that still has an impact on recruiting?
Oh,
To some extent,
yes.
Yeah.
I feel like with any scandal that huge, guys are going to be like, even if you do remove like everyone that was involved, like you're just going to be hesitant to go there.
I mean, no offense, but
You can't
I don't
say
know
that
how
guy's
proud
name
I would
on
be
that
to say I
campus.
went to Penn State.
Right, like especially if you're like a 17-year-old kid and like you like don't know where you're going to school, like you're deciding between like Penn State and like Ohio, and you're going to be like a starter on the team. Like, I know what I pick.
Yeah. I mean, their football is still very, very good
Yeah,
there.
of course it is.
And the culture's changed a shit ton, but like,
And
yeah,
there's
you
still
don't say
the-
that guy's name on campus, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
you don't
still
say,
is
yeah.
This huge contingency of Penn State fans who love Joe Palm. Like, love him.
Dude, he was revered in Pennsylvania, man.
Yeah.
Every single person loved him.
Yeah.
Not one person didn't like Joe Brown.
Yeah, but he also covered that whole shit up, though.
But no, I'm saying before the whole Sandusky.
Yeah, and there's still a huge.
And that's why it was,
Yeah, of course
that's
there
why
is,
people are always going to be resistant to that, especially if it's someone that they did revere so heavily. Like,
I mean, that's the only problem I've got. Like, you can't cover that shit up, man.
yeah, of course.
But that's where I'll never really root for Penn State either. It's just like something that there's. I don't know. I won't root for Penn State if I.
Why is that?
Because of that stuff.
Yeah,
Just
but like, pretty much it's
I know
it's
in the
over and
past.
done with, man.
It's over and done with, but like
So now you can't root for the team because
it's just toxic. I don't know. Also,
So, anyway.
and also
I personally think college football's better was when Penn State's good at football, but
I mean, the more better teams there are, the better.
I'm
I mean,
also
we can
technically a Michigan fan, so
yeah, so that's there you go.
Technicality.
Well, then there you go.
Wait a minute, why are you a Michigan fan?
because my mom went there undergrad and my brother went there for law school. And growing up,
seems
law school
to me.
and growing up in Maryland, I could have rooted for Maryland, but also why would I root for Maryland football?
Terps.
Sad.
Go Terps, baby.
So Michigan was my only other.
Big Maryland lacrosse fan.
Oh yeah, love Maryland lacrosse.
They're always
been to
nasty.
I have been to a Maryland lacrosse game.
Any other significant things in college
CFP?
football happen?
College football.
We had the UCLA LSU game, and the UCLA coach after they won was making fun of Coach Oregon.
Orgeron.
Orgeron.
That guy's hilarious.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking hysterical.
That was pretty funny.
Is Chip Kelly back at UCLA? Or he's somewhere, right?
Jim Kelly is
Chip Kelly.
Chip Kelly. Yeah, he's UCLA.
He went back to UCLA? Or no, he was
at
at
Oregon.
was at
Then he went to
Oregon.
Philly. And
Yeah.
then he went to UCLA.
That goes on.
Oh, no, wasn't he in San Fran for a year?
Yes, he was.
He was in San Fran for a year. Yeah.
Wow.
He was very bad there. He was not a good NFL.
All right. Well, moving along, we got Bishop Sycamore update.
Dude, so
Bishop
now this
Sycamore-
kid says they're real? Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
No, so yeah, just real quick, Bishop Sycamore's new head coach denies wrongdoing, wants people to stop making and slandering these kids or making fun of
Was
these
this
kids.
this fake school? A
Did
fake
you-
Wait, Mike,
team or
what
something?
were you about to say?
There's I think I saw it on Instagram yesterday. There was a kid that goes there that came out and was like, everyone needs to stop with the slander. Like, we're a real school. We just don't do things like, content.
What?
We just don't do things like normal schools. And I am very...
Like have class or be students.
Yeah, he was like, we don't do school like 6 hours a day. Like, we wake up, lift, practice, eat, practice. I was like, all right, well, that doesn't sound like school.
And second off, it's
So
not working.
I don't know. I mean, this kid was very adamant about it, so I don't know.
I mean,
It's not really working for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Now I don't know what to believe. This kid's got me believing a little bit that they're a real school.
I don't know what he's convincing.
Mike's torn.
I'm torn. I'm in the middle now.
it's like Mike with the salesman that come. Yeah. We'll sign up for that subscription.
What?
No, remember the guys were here? You're like, the Comcast people came here one time, and you were totally like mind fucked. You don't remember that?
No, I honestly don't.
What are you talking about?
They came in, and then Mike was like, and they're like, yeah, we're from Comcast. Oh yeah, and we're like, you would have just like said, see you later. He was like, oh, what do you got? You don't remember that at all?
No. Are you sure it's me?
I could have sworn it was. AJ, help me out here.
Hey, Nick, I'm here to help you.
Hey, you remember that time when Mike was like, those Comcast people came in and he was totally like mind fucked? Remember when they came in, they were talking to Mike, he was like, oh yeah.
So wasn't it Citizens Bank?
No, maybe it was
dang.
Citizens Bank. Yeah, maybe it was Citizens
You
Bank.
wanted to bring pizza or something?
Yeah, see?
Getting screwed with your payments or something like that?
He just wanted to talk to you, and I was like, all right, like, yeah, he's upstairs or whatever. I didn't know I was supposed to say, no, he's in a meeting. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Did you end up buying something from this guy?
No, I don't know.
confused what happened. Pizza.
I don't know what it was.
Alright, so I was a little off, but it was the same concept.
Gotcha.
I was not sold by any Comcast.
But did you end up
folk.
getting pizza?
No, probably not.
Damn.
Got pizza this weekend, though. It was fire.
Cold or hot?
Both. I ate it cold the next day.
Nah,
Also
respect.
pizza this weekend. No way. I know, right? two people eating pizza on a weekend?
Doesn't sound
I didn't have
logical to
pizza
me.
this weekend.
Never happened before.
All right, so continuing on Bishop Sycamore, so two former players claim that Coach Roy Johnson had team beat up homeless man after
What?
or before practice.
Every new thing that I hear about this place is
And
just
then
like.
there's another one that says they stiffed $100,000 plus hotel bill. ARN Hospitality says Johnson owes a balance of $110,000 and $110,685.
So is beating up the homeless man like team building?
I don't know what it was. Practice?
Right?
I don't know
How
what
do you
kind of
screw the
operation-
hotel of $100,000?
I mean, because presumably, like, the hotel thinks that it's a real school. They, like, leave a card there.
they probably
and
invoice
just
you.
permanently leave a card there that they just never,
Yeah, and this guy had he's got a warrant out for fraudulent checks too, so
Right.
that's
Have
probably.
they not caught him yet?
I have no idea what's going
Yeah,
on.
that is a great point.
got the
Did they
wrong-
not? Yeah, have they not like gotten this guy yet? It seems like there's an abundant amount of evidence against him at this
Yeah.
point.
None of that. I'm sure they can figure out where this guy lives.
Yeah,
He
like
doesn't seem like the clever mastermind that we all think he is.
I mean, look, he's gotten
that the
away
white
with
coach?
plenty to his credit.
What?
I guess.
that the
No,
coach?
that's an actor who died.
No, are we talking about him next?
I don't know, he's on the top of the list with a frowny face, which is a little interesting.
I didn't I put that in there for myself, not to be part of the title.
What?
So what do you guys think about
Never
Bishop
mind.
Sycamore, man? Like, are you done with
Dude,
this,
I'm
Mike?
torn.
I want a movie about this. I want the Coen Brothers to direct it, and I want this movie to be made.
Mike, can you hear me some
because it sounds incredible.
Yeah, I'd watch this
they try.
movie.
I'd watch the shit out of this movie.
There's some other stuff. One sec. Let's see what else there was that they did. There was a bunch of other things that they just didn't pay for.
Yeah.
The hotel one was just by far the most significant payment.
Yeah, this
It
guy's
was
screwed,
over
man.
$100,000.
I think we'll talk about this in Sports Nuts this week.
It's not a bad.
It's not really conspiracy.
Hardly.
It's more
Yeah.
like, are they real? I wanted like a full investigation, which would be great. Like go to fucking Florida and find these people.
You could make a documentary on
So
it.
where are they? Where are they
Florida.
proposed
I
at?
don't know where they are. Ohio, that's right. Ohio.
Ohio.
Columbus.
Yeah, Ohio.
Is Todd the
Yeah, Todd's the head coach. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, so they went to paintball and used over like thousands of paintballs and with like a bill over $1,000 again, and they just kind of left and never paid it.
That's just like such a random one.
They used multiple different,
Yeah, I'll have to take
20,000 paintballs they used, it says.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
4 hours of staffing.
Jesus.
It looks like they use a bunch of different practice facilities.
Yeah.
And like they'll just until they, the practice facility is like, hey, you guys haven't paid yet. It's like, you gotta owe us like nearly $10,000. Then they'll just be like, oh sure, we'll get that to you, and then they find a new practice
And then
facility.
they just bounce.
The theme is basically just convince someone this is a real school, tell them you'll pay later, never pay.
Do you not do
And
any
they
kind
just
of a
keep
check?
Yeah, right.
So what's going on now? Are the kids just in limbo?
I guess
basically?
so. The kids, I don't even know if they're responsible for any of this. It seems like
When's the next
something
game?
that-
You can't put them responsible. Yeah. I mean, they're just on the team. They got showed up. They got said,
Yeah.
hey, you want to play football? I'm like, sure.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
you could probably blame them for
19-year-old
beating up a
person.
homeless guy, though.
Well, that one
A
seems.
couple of the players like came out and started blaming the coach and like calling him out on everything. that he
Yeah,
did.
exactly. So I think the kids will probably be fine. Like if any of them did anything like beat up a homeless person,
Yeah.
like they'll probably get something for that.
I'm sure we'll keep updates
Yeah,
coming
we'll
with
see
this.
if there's any arrests made in
Yeah.
this story. I guess.
I'm just surprised this guy hasn't been arrested yet.
Shocked.
I mean, what are we doing?
All right, moving right along to the MLB.
Yeah, baseball.
Lots of MLB. we haven't done an MLB update in a little bit.
Well, I do it
Fucking
Thursday.
Red
Whenever I'm
Sox.
on, I do it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
All
get there,
right,
Big Nick.
so let's talk about
Christ,
MLB
nothing made, didn't they?
update. How about them Red Sox? They lost yesterday. Pretty embarrassing
They're
loss.
done! Why can't people understand?
They're half game out of the first to be the
They're
wild card.
done!
Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs.
Done!
They're gonna make the playoffs.
They're done!
They're making.
They're done!
I really hope they win the World Series just so you can say, I fucking told you.
It's called reverse psychology. I can't lose.
I'm playing both sides, so I always come out on
I
top.
actually did watch some of the game yesterday. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah?
Did.
It was a good game. It was a fun game yesterday. It
What do
wasn't
you
a
mean?
good
They
game.
blew an 8-0 lead.
I mean, as a
you had a good
non-biased
game,
fan,
They blew an 8-0 lead.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
They blew an 8-0 lead.
Yeah, it's brutal,
Garrett,
too.
Garrett Sale.
Garrett Sale.
Chris Sale did not look that great. He had 6
Yeah,
strikeouts in 4 and
it's tough.
2/3 inning. Gave up 5 runs, only 1 earned though.
Who are they playing?
The Rays.
They always suck against the Rays.
They Rays own them.
But you know,
Fact.
I went to the game
also
on,
know Steve
on
Irvin.
Saturday with the when you hit the walk off. Congratulations on the walk off.
Who?
You hit a walk off on Saturday.
You did.
Who am I? Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo, of course.
Justin Verdugo.
Justin Verdugo.
he made a pretty sick play in the top of the 9th this year.
I'm just
Verdugo
shocked you
wins
watched the
the
game.
ball.
Yeah.
Just in my chest.
You alright?
Yeah, it's in my throat. Yeah, so Alex Verdugo made that great play yesterday, caused the inside the park home run. That was fun.
So bad.
There were 2 Little League home runs yesterday in that game. But you know
Home
what?
run's a home run, pal.
Yes. But you know,
Yes.
but you know what else is funny is how the Yankees just lost to the O's all weekend.
Yeah. He's look rough right now.
They look
I thought
pretty
they played the Jays.
Yesterday they did. They lost 8-0 to them. Yes.
Yankees on a little bit of a cold streak.
They're on a very much of a
Absolutely.
cold streak. After a very hot
Shocker.
streak, they got very
Talk
cold.
about a streaky
Very
team.
fast.
My
Very
goodness.
fast.
Gallo.
4-5 their last 9 after going 13.
All right, so can we talk about Joey Gallo for a second?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
What the frick is going on with
I
him?
have him in fantasy. I don't know.
Why do people like? Is he good? Do people think he's good?
I like Joey Gallo. However, yikes. So since coming to the Yankees, he is batting 130 with
Great acquisition.
325 slugging percentage, a 617 OPS. He's had 6 home runs, and he has struck out 61 times in 151 plate appearances.
That's what you want right there,
He is
baby.
striking out almost 40% of his at-bats.
That is what you want.
That is what you want.
Whoa,
Like-
how many at bats? How many strikeouts?
61 strikeouts to 151 plate appearances.
That's
so if you
tough.
go to at-bats, because he walks a lot too, 123 at-bats, 61 strikeouts. So if you're not counting walks, you're just going on plate appearance, on at-bats,
50%.
almost 50% of at-bats. He
That
strikes.
is so bad.
He strikes out a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's rough.
He was talking about
Chris
it after
Davis,
the game.
maybe?
I mean,
It literally
he
sounds
has
like it.
Davis tendencies. He was talking about it after the game. He's like, I'm a streaky player, but that's just who I am.
To say you're a streaky player is not a good thing to say on.
You don't want to be admitted like it's just being like,
That's
yeah, I'm
pretty
not
much
that
me,
good
you suck
sometimes.
ass.
And that's something you're not gonna say that when you're like on a good streak.
Right,
yeah.
You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm
Like, well, yeah,
I'm a free agent. I'm a streaky player.
yeah, right. If he had like a 300 average, he would be like, yeah, I'm streaky.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why you just can't own it. Like, just be like, yeah, I suck right now. Or just
Jesus Christ.
Nobody
that's
owns nothing in the
so-
league. Bunch of fucking pansies.
You know who owns everyone in the league constantly is Max Scherzer.
Johnny Ohtani.
Oh, I was talking about Max Scherzer.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking good at
Yeah,
baseball.
Scherzer, on the other hand,
Max
my
Scherzer
God.
is going to win his 4th Cy Young this year. He's going to win it.
Word.
He has a 2.28 ERA. He leads the NL in ERA this year. He
yeah,
leads
I mean, it was either him or DeGrom, and DeGrom's obviously not
or,
going to win.
Yeah.
or Bueller, but Bueller got roughed up. Woodruff got
Bueller.
roughed up this weekend. Zach Wheeler got roughed
I'm
up
liking
this
them Dodgers in the playoffs.
So, I mean, Scherzer's got a 2.28 ERA this year. 2.28. That'd be a career low for him.
Dude, so you're looking at this. The Dodgers potentially have, well, before Bauer went down,
Scherzer, Bueller, Kershaw's are 1, 2, 3.
I
Yeah, so, I
still
mean,
believe
there's
Bauer was
three
pitching, they don't
Cy
have
Young Award candidates right there.
Yeah.
Potentially 4.
How do you beat that team?
You don't.
Yeah, we'll find out.
You don't.
What are the Giants looking like right now?
They're
They
still
still like.
slipping
There's
a
no
little bit.
shot the Giants are beating them in
But the
a
Giants
series.
beat them.
I mean, they were
Giants
so
beat them this
hot.
weekend. Giants beat them 2 or 3 this weekend. So
What was it,
they're still in
San
first
Fran?
place. No, it was in LA.
Speaking of, before I forget, and we can move on from it, do we have a Bauer update? Anything
He's
new?
still
They fucking
Still in the
extended his
wet
leave for the 8th time.
Yeah, like.
just suspend him at this point. Like Jesus Christ, at this point, like you're
But
just.
they can't because the PA would be all over him.
That's true. But yeah, Max Scherzer, what a guy! What a goddamn competitor. I mean, I wonder what his next contract will be. What do you
He's
give him?
38,
He's gonna be 37. He's 30. Just turned 37.
great. Jesus.
So next year will be his age 37 season. What do you give a guy like that? Do you give him 4 years?
No, you give him like 2.
No way.
You could.
I didn't give him 4.
he's got
No sign of
Give
slowing
him
down.
3 tops.
You give him 4, but it would be backloaded.
He's had.
No
he's
sign
had
of
nine-
contract to be like-
He's had
Oh, you mean front loaded?
No, like he would have to make it to year 4 to get all that money, or to get like at least a certain cut of it.
Yeah.
so he just
Oh,
had.
so you're talking like incentivized.
Yeah.
He just had his 9th season this year of 200 strikeouts or more, which makes him. He's the 7th player in MLB history to have 9 or more 200 strikeout seasons.
Who are the others?
Don't look
Nolan
it up.
Ryan.
Trivia Tuesday.
Is this a trivia Tuesday?
Fuck it.
All right, this trivia. I
Don't
gotta
forget
look
about
at-
me.
Wait, so
Fact of
what,
the-
Wait,
say
how
it
many-
again. What are we looking
There's
for?
9 people.
9 people that have had.
Nolan Ryan.
No, I gotta look up the. I gotta look
That-
up the.
What do you think, Mike?
So this is going to be all time or current?
Let me look, I gotta find the stat. Hold on,
All right, hold on.
give me a second.
You said
Hold
9
on.
people with that over 200 strikeouts
It was Sarah Langs who tweeted it.
in how many seasons?
What?
I gotta
Kendall,
look it
right?
up.
Like she walked up
Okay.
the stairs and she had a fucking load in her pants.
Like, she had a what?
She was like walking like this. What
He said
the
she
hell?
walked up the stairs like she had a fucking load in her pants.
I mean, she
That's how you walk up the stairs every day.
Who says I don't have a load in my pants?
You talking about shitting your wait. You talking about you shit your pants?
Making fun of me?
Are you all right?
I'm really sore.
See, I told you I wasn't fucking. No, I was literally saying like I saw in the corner of my eye you were like walking up the stairs.
No,
like,
why don't you tell her what you actually said?
Oh, I have no problem telling her. I have no
What did you
problem.
say?
I'm getting there. Let me get to me.
Like you,
So,
like you shake
so
your pants,
anyway.
Kendall.
You were walking up the stairs, and I just saw that like it looked like you were like leaning one way more than the other. Like it was like you were limping or something. So that's what I said, and what I said was I went to him. I go, "Did you see that?" And he goes, "No." I go,
This
"Looked like
is
Kendall was limping." I go, "She all right?" And then he goes, "I don't know." I go, "Well, it looked like she had a load in her pants when she was going up the stairs."
What an insane story that
That's
was.
what happened.
If that's not your
And then
TikTok
he said-
story of
and
the
then she
day,
said-
I did F45 training on Sunday and I did
Whoa,
boxing.
slow down.
What
What
is
the
that,
fuck is
man?
F45 training?
It's like circuit training. It's like boot camp.
Ah,
And then
guy you want to talk to right here.
And then I did boxing last night.
Oh,
So I'm like
Jesus
really
Christ!
sore.
On a holiday?
Wow. All right.
All right.
Crazy.
On Labor Day?
Get better.
Working out on Labor Day. That's got to be against the law.
It's the best time to do it.
Oh,
It's
I
a
celebrate
rest.
privately.
All right, I got your answer.
I celebrated
So he's fifth.
Eating and drinking.
He's tied for fifth all time with most 200 strikeout, 200
All right, so
strikeout
we're going to the
seasons.
other guys, right?
He's
They
fifth
are
for 4 more.
consecutive?
There's
Not
4 more?
consecutive.
Not
Is there? What
it
is
might
the
be
question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we get a
Well,
recap
because
on the
last
question,
year's
please?
doesn't count.
Okay, yeah.
But he has done it in any full season since 2012. He's done 200 strikeouts or more. Most seasons with 200 strikeouts. Max Scherzer's fifth all time. Can you name the 4 people who are higher than him?
Nolan Ryan.
Clemens.
Nolan Ryan, Clemens,
Sandy Koufax.
Randy
not
Johnson.
Koufax.
Hey, nice.
Randy
Did you get a
Johnson.
new laptop cover?
No, that's my old laptop.
Felix Hernandez.
Not Felix.
Wait, we have one more.
Sandy
Got one
Koufax.
more. Not Sandy Koufax.
Who did we already say?
You said Ryan, Randy Johnson, Roger
Martin
Clemens.
Pedro.
Pedro has 9, but he's tied with Scherzer.
Kurt
There's one
Schilling.
guy. Not Schilling.
Who am I missing on the strikeout king?
There's a guy you probably
Cy Young.
not Cy Young.
Not Walter.
Not Walter. Walter has 7.
Bob Gibson.
Who's Walter?
Bob Gibson
Walter
has
Johnson,
9.
the big train.
So he's tied with Scherzer, but it doesn't count.
Roy
Give
Halladay.
me the era.
Babe
60s
Ruth.
and 70s.
60s and
I couldn't name
70s.
anyone who played them then.
Why am
Tom
I?
Seaver.
Tom
Yeah,
Seaver.
Seaver.
Tom Seaver. Tom Terrific. Which Tom
Would
Brady was
never
trying to
got that
steal
number.
Why
that
did I start
trademark.
with him, honestly?
I would have got that in a million years.
Speaking of, did you see Stroman's play
Yeah.
the other day?
No. What was it?
Holy smokes. So, routine double play ball. I don't know who's the second baseman for the Mets.
It's Baez, isn't it?
Yeah, Baez fields it, flips it to who's the shortstop? Lindor, right?
Yeah.
So Lindor bobbles it, so they miss the play at second. The ball kicks away. The guy runs to third. Lindor picks it up. Stroman runs all the way from basically the first base area all the way to third, tags the guy out.
I love
The guy's
Marcus
an athlete.
Stroman.
I was about to ask if you do like him.
I adore
I love
Marcus
I feel like he's a
Stroman.
very polarizing player.
He is, and I really don't understand why I adore him so much. One of my favorite Mets, actually.
Because you have no one else.
Yeah, well, I mean, I actually do like a lot of the Mets. Baez actually has had, he's turned it around a lot since the whole thumbs down fiasco.
Fuck the
Maybe
Mets.
that's what you Mets needed him to do.
Yeah, they really did.
I was talking with my
But
friends
what
yesterday.
kind of already over.
I mean, they're only.
Oh, wait, they're 69 and 69 right now.
Ooh, nice.
Tough. End the season.
First time in franchise history, they're 69 69.
Oh, speaking of 69, quick backtrack on that. Did you see the kid that missed the extra point? I forget who it was. I think it was on Mercer. He missed an extra point so that they could win 69-0.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough.
You know what? I actually found fun.
No, he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They want to be 70 nothing. They want to be 69
Yeah, he came out and said it. He was like, after the game, he was like, "You're welcome."
I thought you were saying that it was 68-0.
Oh, no,
and he
no.
missed it.
No. Missed it to make it 70.
What a blunder that is.
If it was 68-0 and he missed it, he'd be like,
No,
Hate it.
it was 69-0. He missed it on purpose.
Do you guys know the story of the Stanford marching band?
I don't think so.
So
Like
the
on the
Stanford
field?
marching band,
You're
they
lighting
go on
this, Jerry.
play on the field and everything. They were also known for doing a lot of pranks as a marching band. For example, one time they were playing BYU.
So good.
And during their halftime show, they had a wedding where one guy got married to like 15 people on the middle of the field against BYU, and they weren't allowed back at BYU for years because of it. Then another time, the reason why I brought this up is because we were talking about
69.
kicking 69 and extra points in kicking. And Stanford, they had a kicker who set the record at Stanford, and his name was like Rod something. I forget his last name. So on the field, the next week, the Stanford band spells out 69-yard Rod with the people, and so the field just says 69-yard Rod on it, which is one of my favorite stories. Go read their Wikipedia page.
That's
They have so
awesome.
many goddamn stories like that. They're not like they were banned from a couple cities because of what they did. The Stanford
Let me
band.
guess, one of them was BYU.
Yes.
That's fucking awesome. Good for Stanford marching band.
Hilarious.
Yeah, they're quite controversial.
All right, speaking of 69, what else?
I think that's it for baseball.
Yeah, any other MLB?
Yeah,
Some
one
good coverage.
Max Scherzer, Cy Young. Let make it happen.
All right. We could make that
All
happen.
right,
well,
moving along. The manager of a McDonald's franchise in Canada has revealed the story behind Grimace.
Yeah.
In quote,
Why does
he
he
is an
know?
enormous taste bud.
Why does this guy know?
What?
Why does this guy know what Grimace is?
He's been in the business a long time.
Who is this?
So
what
what
is
is
Grimace?
Grimace.
What is this?
You guys don't know what Grimace is?
No.
Do you guys not know like the whole gang behind Ronald McDonald? Like, you got Mayor
Yes.
McCheese, you got the Hamburglar, you don't know the Ronald McDonald crew?
No.
The entourage, I
I think
guess.
there's a duck in there. Is there a duck woman? The chicken, rather. It would make sense.
Yes.
Why a duck wouldn't really make
So
sense.
he's an enormous taste bud?
He's a
Yeah, I guess so.
Your taste buds look like that?
Yeah, right. They're just the giant little blobs on your tongue,
I'm all
and he's
for.
just gigantic.
So we got.
So I guess they could be purple. Don't know why this is. It's a very deep purple.
I want to
that
impeach
slide?
Mayor
That's
McCheese.
usually
Okay, he's corrupt.
corrupt mayor McCheese.
Yes, with Birdie the early bird. Is that what you're thinking of?
I guess so.
Captain Crook. They have so many characters.
Who's the? What's the McDonald's guy's name?
Ronald McDonald.
He
Sorry,
kind
I
of scares
forgot.
me, man.
Thank you.
There's some Ronald McDonald, like,
You afraid of clowns?
I'm just looking up the game.
Not really, I mean,
Yeah, dude, that's my biggest fear.
not
Biggest
generally.
fear.
Yeah, it's like spiders and clowns. 1A, 1B.
So that's why you freaked out over the spider?
Yeah,
you did stand
What if-
up
what if the spider was dressed like a
immediately when I
clown?
said so.
I don't.
The clown was dressed like a spider.
I'd probably just have a heart attack. I still don't like kill spiders. I have someone else do it
Mike,
for
I'm
me.
sure you remember this, but a couple years ago when everyone was dressing up as clowns and standing on street corners and like.
Dude, there was.
Oh, yeah.
That was freaky. It was 2016. I remember I was locking all my doors, and someone was fucking with me, and I was literally in my bedroom at school with a baseball bat. I don't like clowns, dude. I don't like
bad
them.
experience with a clown.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's just like I was
I'd
thinking
like
this.
to unlock a memory,
Yeah.
probably, which I don't want to do.
I think with clowns, the thing is like the uncanny valley, where they look human-like, but they don't look human-like because they got all the makeup on their face. They don't like. Sometimes they got missing features, like they don't
I
have
think
a nose.
it's. I think it's the ability that like it's the always smiling, even though you know that it's a sad human under that.
Yeah, and like
about the sad clowns?
what's his name? The serial killer that was the killer
Gacy.
clown. Yeah, John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he like
he
killed
was
a lot.
he
He
was
killed like 30 something kids, and he like dressed as a clown. He was really
Yeah, John Wayne
Buried them under
Gacy.
his
serial
house.
killer. Yeah,
What a
yeah.
fucking psycho.
He what?
Yeah, you never heard of
just
this
look
guy?
up.
sounds
It
like
was
it.
part of the. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it.
Oh yeah, and then there's it. Like, fuck clowns, dude. Fuck clowns.
No, I mean they're definitely creepy. I want to call it my biggest fear. If I see a guy in a clown costume, I'll probably just be like, "Look at this clown."
So wait, how did he?
I'd
Who's
probably
this
think
clown?
about
Did he like
punching.
lure people?
Preemptive
Did
strike.
he lure people into his house?
Dude, look up John Wayne Gacy. He's
was
like
a
one of the
clown.
most.
He, like,
He's
went
like
to
the second
birthday
most
parties.
prolific serial killer.
Yeah,
in the
like him.
country.
Oh, you got Ted Bundy,
Ted
you got
Bundy and John Wayne Gacy.
you got Jeffrey Dahmer.
When are we starting Mike's podcast about like?
Ooh, true crime.
I have so
True
many
crime.
true crimes.
I want to start Joey's podcast called Poo Crimes.
Poo Crimes.
Joey's Poo Crimes, where he talks about like
Talking about people shitting in places.
people shitting in places where they're not supposed to.
Something tells me that won't get a lot of traction.
You don't think so? Like that
No.
would get traction.
Viewers, you decide.
Do you want Joey to talk about shit? Listen to Joey's Poo Crime podcast.
He is an expert.
There's
He
an
is an
audience
expert
out
in
there
poo.
for that.
There's definitely an audience out there.
There must
He is
be
our
a
resident poo expert.
He is.
resident shit expert.
So is he actually making a podcast? called that?
Possibly. It was a pitch. I pitched it to him. We're still
Yeah,
working
we'll
out
see
the details.
if he wants it or not.
All right. Next topic, we got Viagra thief. In quote, not a hardened criminal lawyer says.
Yeah, that's why you need the
Classic
Viagra.
joke.
It's a good defense, okay?
That's a classic joke.
Yeah,
I can't wait till I'm 70 and have to pump Viagra into my system.
Can't wait till I'm 70 and
It's gonna be sick.
I think you would thrive as an old person.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna tell a bunch of people to get off my lawn.
Oh, yeah.
On my front porch.
So this
Yeah,
guy
he's
was-
sitting there
Apparently
sipping
with a
a beer.
Mike, this guy was 46 and he stole Viagra from a Lloyd's pharmacy.
46, dude. He's
Yeah,
got
some
some
people need it
issues.
young.
Damn, man.
That's tough.
Haven't you
Middle-aged.
Is that when he started
Past
needing Viagra?
I don't know.
Jesus, I thought it was like upwards towards like 70. 45 is tough.
So,
Poor guy.
Cooper has been handed a 12-month conditional discharge.
Had discharge. He wasn't discharging much lately.
Oh, so many jokes in
So
this
many
one.
jokes. Give me more. Give me more. Come on. I need more.
Nah, I'm done with the Viagra jokes.
Yeah, because you
Moving along.
couldn't finish it.
All right, we got a woman charged with
Wait, we
traveling.
went dark. We went dark.
Turn off the key. There we go.
We got a woman charged with traveling to Hawaii with fake Moderna vaccine card.
Oh, dude, she was a nurse, right? Yeah, she spelled it wrong.
Moderna.
Moderna.
Also, look at that
What?
handwriting.
Yeah,
That's
she's
worse
like
than toddler handwriting. Is she like 12?
Wait, you need to go on that aisle with a vaccine card?
Yeah.
Is that what's coming down to now?
Yeah,
you're saying you
get
need
a
a
fake
vaccine
card. Yeah.
Going to Hawaii in December, baby.
Oh,
I got my vaccine
You
card.
are?
Though. Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Doing a lot of things. Going hiking.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Going to see some big waves.
You can see the beluga whales.
That's a layup. No, that one was a layup.
If you don't beluga whale in Hawaii, that's such a missed opportunity.
I might.
Yeah, you have to. Just do it on your last day. If you get kicked off the island.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to disrupt Rachel and her sister's trip, though, so I might do it the last day. Last
Hilarious.
Guys, it's a beluga whale.
With a beluga
Also
whale.
doing a luau.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I would
Maybe to wear the coconuts.
If I wear a coconut bra.
Hey,
Like,
you know what coconut
obligated if
Viagra
you go to
does?
Hawaii.
Has you have an
Obligation.
explosive time.
Oh no. Oh no.
I really, really hate when you rub the wood and go, ah!
Oh my goodness.
Look at the vein in his neck.
Oh man. What do you even say? All right, so she was traveling with fake vaccine cards. What? Did I miss the joke?
I have no idea.
What was the joke?
It's like a Viagra explosive.
I said, what are you doing? A couple of coconuts and a Viagra? You have an explosive time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Go to the volcano season. Really explosive.
Choking the dead about bitch ass.
No.
I'm sad I'm not on Wednesdays anymore. I can't hear the joke of the day.
Have any of you guys ever been to Hawaii?
Yes.
I've always wanted to go.
Isn't it
I've never
amazing?
been before.
Yeah, it's
I've been a
gorgeous.
couple times.
Yeah.
Couple times.
Oahu and Maui.
Maui, there.
You're from San Diego, so
It's
much easier trip.
That's a little jumper over
A little
there.
skip and a jump.
That's an easy
Well, I mean, coming from the East Coast, I feel like people on the East Coast, they go down to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
People on the West Coast, they go to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
That's
to-
what 12 hours on plane from here, right?
I don't even know.
I think it's 6 to LA and then 6 to Hawaii, is it not?
Yeah.
Right?
I went to
That's
Hawaii when I was
long.
like a little kid. When my dad had like a business trip to Hawaii, and he just took us all. That was a nice.
That's probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
Going to the Dole farm, Mike? The Dole, you know,
Like
Dole.
pineapples?
Pineapples?
Yeah.
Free pineapples. man.
I'm aware of the
free
pineapples.
Where are the pineapples? All right, last topic of the day. We got Michael K. William passes away.
Oh man, do you guys
Okay.
ever? You guys ever?
How do I know this thing?
Recognize him? He's in The Wire.
I didn't watch the show,
The
but
Wire, Boardwalk Empire. He's in a lot of great character actor. Omar is one of the greatest TV characters of all time. Omar Cumming. He played his character in The Wire.
That's his best work.
Yeah,
for
he was
sure.
also really good in Boardwalk Empire too.
That I did not see.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a similar energy role as like a mob boss. He was worked for the mob, and I watched a little bit of it. He also great in Community.
He's hilarious.
He's in 12 Years
What's
a
he in
Slave.
Community?
He's a professor at season 3, the biology professor who comes from prison.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
Man, it's got to have a code.
Uniform. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, Omar, really one of the greatest. His character in The Wire was a guy who would rob drug dealers. He would only, the whole thing with The Wire is like you're in or out of the game, the drug deal, and the drug game. And his character was the guy who tried to disrupt the game, and he would attack. Only drug dealers only and rob them. He was like a Robin Hood type character in this, really terrible universe of The Wire, of inner city Baltimore. And
Of like an accurate description of the city.
yeah. But very highly recommend The Wire.
Oh yeah,
It's funny.
one of the best shows I've ever seen.
I'm trying to get Dante to watch it next. We were talking about it yesterday, and then this news came out.
Yeah, because he just finished The Sopranos. Dante.
Oh,
Yes.
So I'm on to season 5 of The Sopranos, cruising through it.
Fantastic show.
Oh,
Picnic, I can't tell if you would love The Sopranos.
You would like The
I feel like you would.
Sopranos.
It's pretty funny.
It's
honestly.
funny. It's just a lot
I'll
of
give it a
college
shot.
jokes.
Yeah.
I'm running out of shit to watch, so
Yeah.
Sopranos.
I just finished
have
Money
HBO?
Heist this weekend. So the
new
last
season?
this last season. Well, so there was 5 episodes.
Yeah.
And then I found out there's 5 more coming out in December. Then that's it. Because the way that it ended yesterday, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
They're not even out of the bank yet.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it should
They
be
haven't
ending
finished
of
the
a show
heist.
called Money Heist. Yeah. Still in the bank.
All right.
The banter between Paulie and Sil.
Oh my God.
In Surprise is just like the funniest
Your
fucking
bit
thing
about Polly with the shoelaces is
Oh no, I mean that's like
line.
from the show.
I know.
Yeah, where he's just yeah. It's my favorite line of the whole show where he's just like he walks in and then he starts washing his hand before they eat. He's just like, you know when you bend over to tie your shoelaces and they're wet? From what? It didn't rain last night. I didn't step in any puddles today. And Sil just yells at him like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up about the shoelace.
Shut the fuck up. So funny.
What's it on HBO?
Yeah. It's a great
Very
show.
funny.
Very funny. It goes like very
good.
funny and then very dark.
And then dead
Yeah.
serious,
Yeah.
like so
Yeah.
quickly.
And it's mafia, it's mobs, it's like a lot of
Give it a shot.
violence.
Give it a shot.
It's wicked
Yeah.
good.
It might take, for me, it took me a couple times to get into it. Like I watched the pilot like 3 times and then finally
Yeah.
got into the show. But definitely highly recommend it.
Mike, did you watch Animal Kingdom?
What's that?
I
don't watch
watched
that
like
show.
the first 2 or 3 seasons of it.
I saw there was another season coming out.
Anybody see that new thing that came out on Netflix, that 9/11 shit? They're talking about like what really happened with that.
No, I haven't seen that.
I'm being dead serious. Go
I
on
don't know if I
Netflix.
want to go into
Go
that.
on Netflix. It's a documentary on 9/11.
It's not like
About what really
it's not
freaking
conspiracy.
happened.
It's not,
It's
like a
not conspiracy?
No, it's
Just
just
it's like fact.
okay.
It's like
Facts.
just like
Facts.
what happened at 9/11. Like the
Yeah, but there's like
breakdown.
shit
The
that's like
full like okay.
Yeah.
yeah, but there's like shit in there like they
Yeah.
don't like it know about.
Right. Well, maybe.
Well,
We'll see.
All right, since we missed Animal Fact today, yesterday, Big Nick is going to enlighten us with some sort of animal today.
Thank God
So-
I never get the animal facts of the day anymore.
So, in honor of our good friend Nut, today's animal fact of the day is the beluga whale.
Been waiting for this one.
All right, I'm going to read the quick paragraph on beluga whale before I give you some spit facts just for our buddy over here. The beluga whale is easily recognizable thanks to
Dude, did you rip ass?
No,
When you just stuck your butt in my face, it smelled.
it's the chair probably. It's like shit stains in there. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, that thing stinks.
Well, you've been saying it.
Yeah, it's a permanent shit stain.
permanent shit stain.
Oh yeah, permanent. The beluga whale is easily recognizable thanks to its stark white coloring and globular head. Belugas are very social animals, and it's possible to see pods numbering in the hundreds during a trip to Churchill, Canada, also known as sea canaries.
Oh, this is a beluga whale?
Belugas are one of the most vocal of all the whales, and they love to play with their ass in the water.
Their ass.
Definitely
I just
say
had
that.
that last one. All right, let's get
I didn't
the
know
facts.
these were beluga whales. These things are adorable.
Yeah, the things with the big like head.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a
Look
beluga
at
whale.
that.
I feel like they're always
Look
smiling.
at this guy.
Yeah, they always look like they're grinning.
Yeah, they're always so happy. Them and dolphins gotta be
Here
good
we
friends,
go.
no?
Where's the
Let's find out.
Are beluga whales and dolphins friends? Question mark.
Despite being a toothed whale, beluga whales do not chew their food. Instead, they swallow their prey whole.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Beluga whales make friends just like humans.
Oh, look at that.
A beluga
those
whale
things are
learned to
smart.
speak dolphin to make friends.
What?
They're very friendly.
Adorable.
Did you
That's
know that the
crazy.
beluga whale is able to swim backwards?
Ooh. Throw that thing in reverse.
Beluga whale!
Did you know lobsters can only swim backwards? They can't swim forwards? Swear to God.
Why?
Lobsters move by moving backwards.
What evolutionary
That's
thing
why
is that?
if you're ever going to catch a lobster, you put your hand.
on its tail.
Well, first off, you put your hand like
So they'll pinch you.
behind it, so when you scare it from in front, then you can squeeze it from behind.
Peekaboo.
And I think it's lobsters.
You also know, lobsters don't die.
What do you mean?
Like naturally. They don't they're. I'm dead serious, dude.
Do lobsters die?
No,
I saw this thing this weekend.
lobsters
I feel like I have seen.
I don't know. That sounded so fucking dumb. But
No, I feel like
there's no more I can say about that.
They don't die of natural causes.
I think so. I think that's it.
In
So,
plain
if
terms,
no
the
one
report
hunts
says
them.
that lobsters don't age the way other living creatures do. They don't lower their reproductive ability. They slow their metabolism or decrease in strength. This led to extrapolations that lobsters, if left undisturbed, can't die.
Yeah. So if like no one hunts a lobster, they just live forever.
What's the
oldest living lobster ever found?
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
kind of what
No,
I
you're
wanted.
good.
That's what I wanted to know. Is
You're
like how old. Eventually, the lobster will die from exhaustion during a molt when they like shed their shell.
What is this? Star Wars?
So
Last
They're just too
Jedi?
fucking big and tired.
You ever hypnotized a lobster before?
What, dude?
I know. Okay, I'm not even kidding you, man. So when we were
This is
kids,
insane.
up here.
Hypnotize lobsters?
No, my dad used to bring home lobsters.
You know the thing that all kids
Here
do.
we go.
So
You can't go one fucking show without you saying some stupid shit.
We were so close to it 5 minutes away.
Damn.
So my dad would bring home the lobsters for us before we put them in the pot, right? And we'd play with them on the ground. And you know, if you rub them between,
normal.
if you rub them like right between their eyes, they get hypnotized, and then they won't move.
Ooh, that feels good.
Yeah, like right here, dude. You get. I'm telling you what. Look up hypnotizing a lobster right now.
Oh my God.
You can hypnotize them, and then you can like put them on their head or whatever, and you can play with them, dude. It's cool.
All right, all I
Throw
found
them in the boiling water.
Yep.
sedate him. So
And then you hear him scream when you pop him in there.
Run your finger up and down between his eyes, up to the crest of his head, and back down. After 10 to 15 strokes, he'll begin to relax. So you just stroked its head till it relaxed?
I usually use 12 strokes.
That's a layup.
That's a layup.
Sunday.
I told you, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't dumb.
I mean, wasn't you were right?
Why were you guys doing this?
Oh, I mean, we were
As
kids.
any
Hey, we got beluga whales, we got lobsters. Next, they're playing with rattlesnakes.
You know kids showing their ass and playing with lobsters. Nothing to see here.
All right, we got some viewer questions.
Of course, I'm sure we do.
First of all, Brandon says, I appreciate being able to watch this podcast every morning. Thank you for all the laughs. Appreciate you,
You're
Brandon.
welcome.
Hey, we
Appreciate you
appreciate
being
you
here.
for watching.
And they said, who
Mutual
are you guys'
appreciations.
Heisman's predictions for this year?
I honestly
I don't know.
Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, is that the guy?
Yeah, which fucking sucks. Bet on him, obviously. I haven't won a bet since like 2004.
The only reason you care about athletes being good is so you can bet them.
Yeah, why else would I care? No, I'm not gonna watch every game.
So if you saw him like today in like the grocery store, or Chipotle, you'd be like, hey, fuck you, man.
Yeah, I'd probably be like,
Do
hey,
better.
let's do a little better here next week. Pick
Who do
it
you
up.
guys have winning the national championship? Bama?
Yeah, Bama's a wagon.
Yeah. Let's see, what else we
I
got?
don't want them to win, though. It's so lame. Yeah, Rattler's the favorite.
Yeah.
Bryce Young is also is after him.
Yeah, Bryce
And
Young
then
was really
the
good.
Clemson QB, whose name I can't pronounce.
Uagalele.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Wakalele.
This is a question I don't really know what it's asking, but I'm going to ask anyway. Explain why snack time with Big Nick is the greatest food of all time.
Is the greatest what?
Excuse me?
I guess the guy probably
Food
said
show, probably.
I don't know, but I'm extremely humbled by that. Thanks, buddy. We try to keep it entertaining.
Aw.
Why are you looking at me?
That was a good, wholesome answer.
Hey, Big Mike, favorite beer?
Oh, sip of sunshine, Lawson's.
Oh, I've had that before.
Hashtag BYU.
Really good. I think it's up in Vermont. Never been, but would love to.
Some more questions. If you could choose one athlete to cross over to another sport, who would it be and what sport?
LeBron James in his
football.
prime to go to football.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
There's no other right
LeBron
answer to
James is a
that.
tight end.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
When he, like, a couple years ago.
Yeah, like when he was like in his late 20s.
Yeah.
Well, ever since he talked about it, I wanted to see AI like play QB.
Yeah, that too.
That sounds.
I'd love to see Shaq play football.
He would not be
What
good
do you
at
even
football.
do?
What position?
Too big.
Too big.
Too big?
Yeah,
Too big for us.
Maybe
Too
center?
much.
Yeah, he's
How did
No,
quarterback
center's
throw
are
over?
short.
Slow.
How did quarterback
Center
throw
short?
over?
Yeah, center's
How
short.
are they?
Post them up in the end.
Centers
Yeah,
are usually the
I guess.
smallest linemen,
Like 6'2"?
height-wise.
Yeah, you
You
can't
don't
like.
want your center being bigger than your quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, the biggest thing with like
Not much
Kyler,
bigger,
with
yeah.
Kyler or Drew Brees is like with Kyler he has to take like 30 steps back so he can see over the line.
Right.
Drew Brees' big knock with is too short. 6
Russell
foot.
Wilson always leaves the pocket, like you know. Yeah, I mean, really, they're probably. I don't know how tall like O linemen get, but like you know, you don't really see 7-footers
No.
in football.
I think
at
the
all.
tallest is Trent Brown, right?
Trent Brown's massive. He's like 6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
He's
that's
like
the left
6'8",
tackle.
like 3'8".
Yeah.
He's a big
massive.
boy. Big boy.
380.
He's massive. You've seen, look him up. He's massive.
He's massive.
Look him up. He's massive.
I just want to throw one quick thing in here because I ended up reading one of these things. I thought this reminded me of Free Willy. In 2009, a captive beluga whale rescued a distressed participant of a free diving competition by pushing her to the surface.
Wow. That's fucking awesome.
Good for the beluga whale.
There you go.
Give that beluga whale a medal.
It's a beluga whale.
There's some it's like a show of intelligence in an animal if they like show behavior of like rescuing other animals, like of their species or of other species.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that
They're just
meme?
like aware of everything that's going on.
Have you ever seen that meme of that guy surfing? The guy surfing, and then the dolphins are coming through, and the one dolphin comes up, jumps out of the water, and
knocks him off. Yeah.
Decks him. I guess that's the opposite of rescue behavior.
Just guys being dudes.
Gotta be dudes.
He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Good burger. Nothing.
Good burger?
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that movie in probably like a
Can I take your order?
That's such a stupid funny movie.
Oh, yeah. We got one more question. First of all, Mr. Penis in the comments.
Mr. Penis. How you
He should
doing,
have
buddy?
He should have at the end.
I also saw Emilio in there, who I haven't seen for a little while.
Emilio,
What's going on, Emilio?
He gave you a shout out.
Emilio
Dave.
Estevez?
He says, "I miss you."
Aw, I miss you too, Emilio. Come back soon.
The question is, if you could live in any TV or movie universe, what would you choose? And I know my answer is Looney Tunes. I'd love to.
You'd be a Looney Tunes character?
Oh, I'd love to. I could turn to an accordion and just be like, wah, wah, wah.
All right, but here's the thing. The humans in the Looney Tunes universe are usually the ones that get fucked up.
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd, you know.
Be
I guess
very,
Granny's
very
fun.
quiet. Be very,
Yosemite
very
Sam.
quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
What about, I don't know. I want to say Star Wars, but that's like, most people in the Star Wars universe are probably miserable.
I mean, yeah.
It looks like it's like
I
torture
can't think of
and like.
literally anything.
You know what? Harry Potter is a good one. Yeah, go to Hogwarts, you know.
That'd be dope.
Or whatever the American equivalent would be.
Mike, you'd definitely be in Hufflepuff.
What?
Mike's a Hufflepuff.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
Isn't it? You know what's funny? Every Harry Potter fan takes that as an insult, no matter what.
You'd be in the what's the irrelevant one? Ravenclaw? Like that's
No.
not even talked about. In
No,
the
I'd be
movies.
Gryffindor, dude.
Give me a break.
Should we do? Should we do Pottermore?
I think we should do a draft.
A draft.
Of what?
The Magic Hat, whatever it's called, sorting hat.
Sorting hat. I don't
You know, there is an actual sorting hat you can get online, and it can sort you.
the Pottermore. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
I don't
Should
even
I
like
do the
Harry
outro?
Potter. Go through the
Wait.
outro.
I want to be in the Pokemon universe.
Good answer.
How about Yu-Gi-Oh?
You can be Yu-Gi-Oh!
Do you think?
If I do SpongeBob, am I able to breathe underwater?
You could be like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, I guess.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'll be there.
The
Trusty
Timon and
sidekick.
Pumbaa life sounds pretty fucking good to me. Hakuna Matata, baby.
Do you think Pokemon taste good?
Some of them probably. They probably eat them, right?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Do you think Pokemon
Tastes good?
They don't have animals.
All right, Big Nick.
And they have
We're a
food.
little over time right now, so we gotta get going.
All right. Make sure you guys like it. All right, sounds good. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. We'll have a new snack time come out tonight, and then there'll be 2 new stuff going up on the podcast today and tomorrow. We'll be back here at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We hope you had a good long weekend. Now let's get back to laboring. Let's go. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Back to laboring.
That's a